Holy shit! Oh my god! Yo! Yo! Yo!
لا والله حربية، طيارة حربية، طيارة حربية. شوف 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 شوف.
وصلنا يا الربع، لو نازل من الباراشوت صدناه. الباراشوت يا الربع حقين.
Police, yes. 1 minute. 1 minute. لا شبه الدبة. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. بلغ الدوريات.
The New Missile War. March 2026. The Middle East has entered a period of intense conflict that is shifting the global balance of power. For decades, the United States military has relied on its advanced air force to control the skies. But in the last 72 hours, that control has been challenged in ways no one expected. Verified reports and recent footage from the region show that 3 United States F-15 Strike Eagles have gone down. While official military statements currently label this as a friendly fire incident involving local air defenses during a massive aerial bombardment, the reality on the ground remains tense. These losses happened during one of the most complex missile and drone attacks ever launched by Iran. But the story is not just about the planes. New evidence shows a massive leap in missile technology. We are now seeing weapons that do not just fly in a straight line. They are capable of turning 180 degrees mid-flight to hit targets from any direction. This new technology is changing the rules of engagement. For years, many people thought Iranian missile claims were just for show. That view has changed. Experts are now pointing to systems like the Arman Air Defense and the Fateh 360 missile series. These systems provide full 360-degree coverage. This means they can track and hit targets coming from any angle, making it nearly impossible for traditional defenses to predict their path. The Fateh 360 is especially dangerous. Unlike older missiles that follow a fixed path, these use satellite guidance to change course every second. Military analysts now say that Iran has the capacity to hit targets with extreme precision. We have seen low-cost drones successfully target and destroy multi-million-dollar radar installations from hundreds of miles away. If they can do that, every base and every ship in the region is at risk. The ammunition crisis. Beyond the technology, there is a massive problem of supply. Modern war is extremely expensive. The United States is often forced to fire an interceptor missile that costs $2 million just to stop a drone that costs $20,000. Reports from this week suggest the United States is using its ammunition faster than it can be replaced. In recent days, the military has used a huge portion of its regional missile stockpile. Major news outlets and defense experts warn that the industrial base in the U.S. cannot keep up with this pace. While the United States is burning through its supplies, Iran has spent 20 years preparing for this exact moment. They have built what are known as missile cities. These are massive storage and launch sites buried hundreds of feet deep inside mountains. Iran has thousands of missiles ready to go, and because they are fighting in their own region, they do not have the same supply chain problems as the US military. A long and tough war. This has become a war of attrition. Iran's goal is not necessarily to win a single giant battle, but to make the cost of fighting too high for the United States to stay. By taking down advanced aircraft and using precision strikes, they are forcing a long and difficult conflict. The Pentagon now faces a hard choice. Every missile used in this conflict is one less missile available for other parts of the world.
Because we read the news coming from different sources. When we have the New York Times saying the satellites indicate that most US military bases are either completely destroyed or seriously damaged, which indicate that the Iranians have very precise missiles and they're using them. For the Israelis not to acknowledge that Benjamin Netanyahu was under threat because of the Iranian missiles is impossible for Israel to acknowledge it now. However, I saw it also on the Israeli social media. So it is not only an information that comes from Iran. We've seen how Iran did in 2025, destroying very precise location like the Weizmann complex. The Israelis said one missile caused the damage equivalent to $500 million. So we're talking about extremely precise Iranian missile that damage the Israeli military infrastructure. But the Israelis are extremely tight on the information these days because they really don't want anyone to know what's happening and how precise are the Iranian missiles, because the whole war is about how long the domestic front in Israel can hold, can last, and has patience. The Israelis changed their mind already after only 2 days. We are on the third day of the war. They went from 85 to 65, and now they are 53% only supporting Netanyahu's war. So if they continue spending day and night in the shelter, see what the damage of the Iranian missile is causing, then I think gradually that will be a very heavy price on Benjamin Netanyahu, that he would certainly not start acknowledging the damage to the military infrastructure.
The loss of 3 F-15s is a major turning point. Whether it was a mistake or the result of new Iranian tactics, it shows that the old ways of fighting may no longer work. With ammunition running low and Iran's precision technology improving, the United States is facing a very tough and very long war. What do you think about these new developments? Is the US military ready for a conflict that could last months or even years? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.